The first sign was a drawing from my 4-year-old son, Leo. It was a crayon sketch of our family, happily playing in the backyard. But in the corner, almost smudged into the green grass, was a small, dark squiggle. "What's that, sweetie?" I asked, pointing to it. "That's Mr. Grin," he said, his eyes wide with a childish, innocent fear. I laughed it off, thinking it was just part of his wild imagination. A week later, he showed me another drawing. This one was of our living room, with the TV and the couch. The dark squiggle was there again, only this time it was bigger, a distinct shape lurking behind the couch, just out of sight. I started to feel uneasy. "Leo, can you tell me about Mr. Grin?" I asked. He just looked at me, a worried expression on his face, and said, "He's always watching." I decided to set up a camera in the living room, just to check on things, convincing myself I was being a paranoid parent. When I reviewed the footage, nothing was out of the ordinary. But then I looked at Leo's latest drawing. It was a picture of him sleeping in his bed. The dark shape was much clearer, now a tall, slender figure standing in the corner of his room. It was no longer a squiggle. It was a shadow man, with a disturbing, stretched-out smile. My blood ran cold. I ran to his room, my heart pounding. He was asleep, safe in his bed. I kissed his forehead, and as I turned to leave, I saw it. In the darkness of his room, the shadow of a figure was cast on the wall, long and thin, with an impossibly wide, grinning mouth. It was there for only a second before vanishing. I grabbed Leo and held him tight, and as I looked down at the drawing in my hand, I saw the final transformation. The figure was no longer a shadow. It was colored in, a black figure with 2 glowing red dots for eyes. Its horrifying smile staring directly back at me from the page.